in this wonderful, most wonderful of spaces, the Signet Library. And it's a pleasure as well to contemplate the prospect of the 2009 Edinburgh International Book Festival, which I hope is a reminder to all of us, however focused we may be on the issues of today, that there is something wonderfully universal, important, humbling, satisfying, and inspiring about books, words, and
Edinburgh
ideas.
International Book Festival is one of the most astonishing intellectual and spiritual feasts offered on the planet. Just about all the significant writers from all over the world descend here for these wonderful weeks in Charlotte Square. This year we don't have, as it were, a single solitary peak, a single great event. We have a mountain range of wonderful authors, fiction, biography, history, science, philosophy, religion. One of the themes this year, Darwin, very important to reflect, as the book festival always does, what the cultural passions of the moment are. All that happens in our tented village in Charlotte Square. And of course, the fact that it's in Edinburgh is itself very significant. The first UNESCO World City of Literature, a city that's always valued its writers, that gave us the Enlightenment, that still produces wonderful writers, and not just thriller writers, although we're famous for that. So the whole world, the whole literary world will descend into Charlotte Square in what I'm guaranteed will be 17 wonderful days of glorious sunshine. So come and join us.
I'm so delighted with this year's book festival. The children's program is particularly dedicated to giving children a space to interact with books in a lot of different ways, and that can mean acting them out, that can mean drawing along with the illustrators, that can mean being involved in a scientific experiment in a book that's about science. It's very much about hands-on learning and interactive engagement for children and families. And this year's lineup is absolutely perfect. We have bestsellers, big names, international superstars, and great debut fiction, new voices that have just come out, wonderful Scottish news stories that no one's heard before, and a couple of really wonderful exclusives. This year in particular, we have the end of Michelle Paver's Chronicles of Ancient Darkness, will be exclusively launching the last installment. We also have Cornelia Funke is coming over exclusively for her only festival visit this year, and Neil Gaiman will be over as well. So it's quite a lineup that I think will work for everybody of every age across the festival.